Good morning. Well, it is almost 7 o'clock, I think, and I'm just heating up my water for my wonderful coffee. Olivia, the trail angel from the Mount Adams Fire reroute, she gave me this right here, the Farm to Summit. It's a latte, so we'll check out how that's gonna taste. And then what's my plan today? My plan today is to get to a restaurant that's in about 9 miles. And then after that, there is a road walk. And I'm gonna just call that road walk Battle of the Dogs, because in Far Out, the comments say that there'll be a lot of dogs running around, barking at you. Some people get bitten by the dogs, so my trekking pole's gonna be ready, y'all. And then not really having a super plan on how many miles. I do have a baby plan. I am planning to get to back to my mom's house, because I decided I'm gonna stay with my mom in Vermont a little bit. And if I want to get to her, there's a certain date I kind of should get back to her home. She needs my help for something. And if I want to finish the trail, then I should hike around 18.5 miles per day, without zeros or anything like that. Not saying that's what I'm gonna do, but I like to have myself like kind of like a standard. So if I hike 18 miles, then I know I met the standard. And then if I do more miles, then that's gonna be part of my zero bank. So anytime I hike like more than 18.5 miles, I calculate that as miles that I can bank for a zero. So anyway, let's see how this latte is gonna turn out. It is 7:39 and I am off. I have about a mile and a half up Terrapin Mountain, Terrapin Hill, and I'm gonna go get it going. Let's get it going. That's cute. A little bench. Well, I'm on this here Terrapin Hill, next to the Pinhoti trail sign on top of a bench. Pretty nice. I want to focus on the spider. Weird. All right, so this is the end of the Terrapin Hill section and the beginning of the Battle of the Dogs, a road walk. Road walking is a real road walk now. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Walking to the dogs. Okay, well, I'm waiting for my first dog attack. I want to talk about my plan for next year. I originally had this grand idea that I had shared with my family, and they all thought it was such a great idea, and I thought it was a great idea too. And what I originally wanted to do is I wanted to just like buy like an SUV or something like that, or a little van. And then I wanted to see all 50 states within 1 year, like the year of 2025. So 50 states within 52 weeks, and include like an overnight hike. So that way it could be part of the channel. It still would be hiking related, and I would see, you know, the beautiful scenery of each state. And the reason why I wanted to do that is because I knew that I would move out of Florida pretty soon. And I didn't know where I was going to move to. I would like to find out where I would want to live for a while. And it was a really great idea. And I really want to do it at some point. But It's changed a little bit after I've done my small 2-week road trip in the car. I find it to be a lot less organized. It's a little bit more nerve-wracking where you're gonna sleep at night. And I don't know if I'm in the right state of mind to do that at this point. So for next year, most likely I'll be doing another long distance through hike, because it is quite easy to do it. Not necessarily physically, but everything is predetermined, you know? You don't really have to worry where you're gonna sleep at night. You pretty much just, you're in the woods. Oh, there's my first dog. Okay, so yeah, I think it's gonna be another long distance through hike. All right, they did come barking at me. I just stood still and we kind of exchanged eye contact. Oh, look. Yeah, I've been silk blazing all day this morning, so I have like spider webs all over. There's another dog, and I think he's spotted me. I'm not sure he knows what to do. He started to bark. The barking has started. Just sitting there. Good doggy. Just keep sitting there. Good doggy. That's pretty. I guess it belongs to these people. They just have their own lake/retention pond. Nice. So the trail goes this way, but the restaurant's this way, and I can walk all the way to the restaurant and then do like a loop back to the spot. So I can actually keep my footstep connected by just going and doing a little loop instead of having to backtrack. So I'm just like on my phone and I'm looking up and I'm seeing, what the hell am I seeing? Watch this.
Because she thought walking in water was a good idea in Alabama.
I don't know.
No, it's okay. You can keep talking. People like hearing you talk. No, talk, say something.
Hey!
Get my
So
tag.
when you finish the trail,
Okay, I'm back at the gas station. Got dropped off. Back to hiking. Man, just so nice. I was just sitting there at the gas station and then the Pinhoti Outdoor Center van rolled up and Chuck Norris and I think his name was Jeff. We were just talking and then I was asking how I was going to get my tag and he's like, I can drive you right now. So we drove to get my tag. Then I looked at the tag and I was like, hold up, this tag don't look like what somewhere the hiker has. He's like, well, there's another one that's Bama to Baxter. I'm like, okay, I want that one. I got it, by the way. So we went to the Pinhoti Outdoor Center and he got me the Bama to Baxter tag. So now I feel really inclined that I actually got a hike from Bama from Alabama to Springer to make sure that it's a Bama to Baxter legitimate thing. Okay, well, I've hiked 9 miles so far. I have to hike 9.5 miles to reach my daily base. And that should be not too bad. It's only like 1:30 maybe. It took a little while to drive around, back on some road walking. Okay, gonna be on this road right here for 4.2 miles. I just wanted to tell y'all that I definitely am in the South, and the Alabama boys are not shy. Had this young man strike up a conversation with me at the gas station going, "You are real pretty." And I was like, "How old are you?" And he's like, "Old enough." And I was like, "How old are you?" And he's like, 27. And I'm like, okay. But yeah, it was just cute because, you know, the Southern boys, they are not shy. They are not shy at all. What's up? How you doing? How you doing? I have about 1.3 miles to get back into the woods. And we're going back in the woods. I have gotten lost on this trail 4 times in the last 1.5 days. This is definitely not a maintained trail. I know the maintainers don't come out till this weekend, but like, where did they ever come out last year? Ooh, I miss my PCT and I miss my ACT. Oh, not ACT, my AT. Ooh, those trails are maintained. And of course they are more maintained because, you know, they have more foot traffic and more people interested in it. So I'm not like dissing the Pinhoti, but like I'm slightly dissing the Pinhoti because this is a little bit more wild than I thought it would be. I already saw a snake just chilling. I couldn't get a video of it. Okay, I have the choice of going into the woods or road walking, and because of the spider webs, I'm just gonna do a little bit more road walking. Can you imagine? I choose road walking over spider webs. I do have to say, road walks are not easy, but I appreciate this road walk reprieve from the jungle extravaganza that you experience in the Alabama forest. So I'm liking the in-between ski stuff. I'm just in time. All right, y'all, it is 5:30. I know, it's early. I've hiked 20.1 miles. I just felt like stopping earlier. Yeah, I've hiked my minimum mileage, more than 18 and a half, so that's good. And I was feeling to just relax a little bit. So at 5 o'clock I found a spot, set up, and now I'm in the tent.